Facebook page. And
Okay, we
um,
are live.
yeah. Hi. Good
Hello, how are
evening.
you? Good morning, wherever you are. So,
Yes. Good
we are going to
morning.
talk about how to crush your goals tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And we are a global business, and um, we are a global digital business, which obviously would mean we have members all around the world. We
Mm-hmm.
actually have a convention going on in Japan, which some of our community is attending. So that's
Yeah.
pretty exciting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Marafe, where are you?
Yes. Yesterday I was in Halifax, and now I am at sea. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be in Boston.
Boston. Okay.
Yes. So I'm
Well,
I'm just I'm just like our business, brother Benjamin. I'm everywhere.
yeah. So it's very helpful. You can take your business wherever you go.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's why I love our business because I mean, first thing that I really love about this is that I can do this anytime, anywhere, and I can bring it with me while I'm working. I have some free time so I can do the business. And then if I'm outside, which I always make time that I have like at least few hours to go out. And yeah, you know what? Yes, can I just share this one to you quickly?
Oh,
Yesterday
sure.
I was in a coffee shop in Halifax, and I was on my phone, and then there's this guy, because I'm doing live briefly on the coffee shop. And then this guy approached me after I did my live, and he said, excuse me, what are you doing? Are you a blogger? Are you a content creator? Or something like that. And I said, no, I'm doing a business. And he said, really? What type? He got curious. So
Yes.
it's a good thing about our business, brother Benjamin, that people shows interest, and random people will approach and ask about our business. So
Yes.
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So our topic tonight is how
Mm-hmm.
to crush your goals.
Yes.
And um, I'm in the back country of New Brunswick, Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and doing this global business from there. You're out at sea, you can do the global
Yeah.
business there. So
Yeah.
it's a testament that this really is a online digital business. You can take
Yes.
it with you wherever you go, which is one
Mm-hmm.
of the blessings of this business, and
Yeah.
create a supplemental income. So
Mm-hmm.
our we are, all business owners have goals,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to talk a little bit tonight about how to crush your goals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so number one, get crystal clear on your goals.
Exactly.
So, do you have some uh, points on that, Marife?
Yeah, actually for me, brother Benjamin, what I normally do is I like to do like a small goals and then the bigger goals. I have my list on so I have my list, and I also have a time frame for those goals. Sometimes yeah, it doesn't happen all the time, but I mean I don't get frustrated, or I don't get upset, because I know that I did my best and I did my part. And as we said, everything is not in control. Not We are not in control for everything. So,
Yes.
but the main thing is, you know what? Before, I don't do right things, but it's really
Okay.
important. I mean, it's very important, whether it's a small or a big goal, to write it down, because it's also it kind of reminds you, because sometimes if our goals is just in our head,
Right.
um and during the 24 hours that we had, we get busy, we get distracted, so
Yeah.
sometimes we forget things. And even our goals, even if it's like a big or small goal, sometimes we forget about it. But if you write it down, it kind of remind you, before I used to have post it and I post it everywhere. So it kind of reminds me that, okay, I need to do something about this goal. You get what I mean? So
Yes.
for me it's a big help because it keeps you reminding that, hey, you have this goal, you have to do something about this.
Yes. And
Mhm.
I like that you said how you broke it down into smaller pieces, which is
Yeah.
important. It's important not to just have the goal of, oh, I want to be successful. Everyone wants
Mm-hmm.
to be successful, right? But you
Yes.
need to have that detailed as to what steps we're going to take to be successful.
Yeah.
And both of us are doing this digital business on the side, building the business. So
Mhm.
that makes it increasing important so that when you have the time to work on your business, you have small um, aspects that you
Mhm.
can work on towards your goal.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah.
so
Thank
our
you.
next one is
Mhm.
routine. Figure out what works. I guess we
Mm-hmm.
touched on that a little bit, but do you have more to
Yeah.
expand on that?
Yeah. For the routine, yeah, I write it down as well. Because it's a big help. Before I'm not a planner, so I'm kind of person that what comes around. So I just go with the flow. That's what I'm used to be like.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm okay with that. Whatever happens. That's my mindset, and that's what kind of person I was before. And then I realized it's nice to have a regular routine, and those routine because it's like a consistency for me. If you have
yes,
this kind of routine, consistency also comes with it. Especially on what we're doing right now. We are doing digital business. So everything is online. I'm not a techie person, Brother Benjamin.
yeah,
Not like you. And I'm not very good in social media before. If somebody knows me, they got surprised that I'm so active with social media nowadays. Before, I don't even know how to post, brother. You'll be
really, yeah,
I don't even know. Before, when I do my posting on Facebook, I just put a picture. I don't even have a caption on it. So I was like, okay, I just want to share my photo. That's it. And I don't even say what is that photo, what is the meaning of that photo. So
right,
now I learned a lot in this business, and that's because I have a routine now. Like in the morning, I do my business before I go to work. Usually my day starts at 7 a.m. So I woke up around 5:30. I have some like half an hour or an hour to do the business. Like I do some in social media, or I do a bit of training. And then
right,
in the afternoon on my lunch break, I also spend an hour to do I do live, I do trainings, whatever is on my mind. And then during the night, if I don't do live like this, I also do the training, and then I meet my business partners to gather some information or to share my idea or to get idea from them. So
okay,
I
yeah,
think it's really important to have a routine because with that routine you become consistent on what are you are doing. So that's for
yeah.
me, I think. Mm-hmm.
And Marifé, I appreciate how they have this business plan laid out for
Yes.
those of us
Mm-hmm.
that aren't techie, for
Mm-hmm.
those, so it doesn't matter if you're techie or not.
Yes.
But more on the topic of the routine, um,
Mm-hmm.
we have training on how to build a routine that works for you, so that
Yes.
you have a routine that you do every day. And
Mm-hmm.
I really picked up on your point there to spend time, have a little time in your routine to
Mm-hmm.
increase on your training, to learn
Mm-hmm.
more about what you're doing, to get better at what we're doing. So it's
Yes.
sometimes, especially right now, I'm super busy at work, but
Mm-hmm.
to have a little bit of time to keep learning new things, to improve skills and become better at what we do. So
Yes. Let me just share you quickly, Brother Benjamin, because sometimes some of our business partners ask question about the business in total. And I was like, you can check on the training site. And there were sometimes they will ask you to like if you could briefly tell me more about this. But I give them the idea, but sometimes it's really nice if you yourself do the training because we have different understanding. So, but as you said earlier, our training is very easy to follow. It's a computer based training. So, um they make it very easy for us. So everything is, it's like I always call it's like a Bible in our business. So
Yes.
everything is there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And our next point to remember is it's not
Mm-hmm.
about you or me.
Yes.
Get
Yes.
clear on who our perfect prospect is.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah. You want to
Yeah.
expound a little
Yeah.
bit?
Let me ask about you first. For you, brother, who are your perfect prospect on this one?
So, as in our training, we mentioned um, we learn to target people like me. So,
Mm-hmm.
because we're attraction marketing, so people will be attracted to us. Some people
Mm-hmm.
think, oh, I'm not too, I don't have anything interesting going on. But you, that's where we have training to learn that everyone lives their life, right? So, and there are
Yes.
people that are attracted to what you are attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
So that helps us build who our perfect prospect is. For me,
Yeah.
I'm a father.
Mm-hmm.
We like doing outdoor activities. I have young children, so that's a very good target for me to target other dads,
Brother.
parents
Yeah.
who have
Mm-hmm.
young children that want more free time, or maybe they want to um, be able to have more family time or
Yes.
some more getaways with their family,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yes. That's very true. Mm-hmm. As per me, since I start this business, it's very clear for me, Brother Benjamin, that I really want to share this opportunity with my fellow overseas workers. Not just for because you know what, they have this stigma that if, especially when we are doing our live, mostly for in my group, mostly we are Filipinos, and then they have this stigma that they're doing this business for all, for Filipino community only. That's, I always make it clear that we are a global business, so it's not just for Filipino. It's just so happened that in my group I have a big community of Filipino. So that's why I always share this opportunity to my fellow seafarers, to overseas workers, because as we said earlier, brother, this is a digital business, and nowadays, it's everywhere. I mean, you go to school, it's all about digital stuff. You go to, and I did my live. I think that was a week ago. We were in this big mall in. I forgot some one state in US, and you know what, brother, it's a big mall with very few stores open.
Okay.
And then I got so intrigued because I was there before the pandemic, and all the luxury stuffs are there. There's a lot of big shops and all brand, you name it, it's there. And then there's one store that's open. I asked the guy and I said, you know what? I was here before the COVID, and I explained to her that there's a lot of stores here, and I still remember I bought some stuff there. And they said, you know, ma'am, because of now it's very convenient for others to do online, because
Yeah.
of course rent get high, and then they have to pay people to run the business.
Right.
So then I realized now, wow, good thing I'm on this business, because years will come, but of course we don't want it to happen, that most physical stores, they really shut down because they have a lot of overhead expenses. With
Right.
regards to us, we don't have any, we don't do inventory, we don't do selling. So
Right.
what else? That's what I'm always trying to share and explain
You
to
don't
my
need to hire.
prospect.
You don't need to hire staff to be
Yes,
at your
because
storefront. Yeah.
Yeah, because like you and me, we can help each other to run the business. So you
Yes.
don't have to pay me, and I don't have to pay you. So
Right.
and we can share ideas. And with the good thing about this, brother Benjamin, you remember the traditional business. They kept secret because they don't want to share each other's ideas because they look at each other as competitors. But with
Right.
this, we are different business owners, but we share ideas.
Yes.
Um,
We're
we help
actually
each
helping
other.
each other out. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a very,
Yeah, so I'm more onto my fellow overseas workers, to my fellow seafarers, and especially also for moms. For those stay-at-home moms, they think that daytime they just evolve around the family, but they can do something better. I know it's very hard to be a full-time mom, but I always said we don't have to spend so much time with this business. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, you can put like 2 to 3 hours in a day and you're doing well in the business. I mean.
yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Marife, how can
Mm-hmm.
people get in touch with you if they're interested in
Yes.
hearing from you?
Yes, thank you, brother. They can reach me out on my website. It's www.marifedigital.com, or they can comment on this live, and they can contact you, and they can contact either of any one of us. And
Yes.
yes, it's whoever whoever is interested to do this business, we are very much happy to help because we are sharing this opportunity because we know this how big is the potential, and we
Yes.
really love because our main it's not just all about the money. We really want to help other people. That's why we keep on
Yes.
sharing this I always call this golden opportunity.
And another thing I like to really promote is
Mm-hmm.
being able to help others, like you said, being able to support
Yes.
missions. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
Christian and I like to
Mm-hmm.
support Christian missions. We actually do support
Yes.
Christian missions all around the world. So
Mm-hmm.
um, that's something that this business is can help accomplish that, especially
Yes.
in with rising costs and stuff. It can be hard
Mm-hmm.
to make ends meet just for your family,
Yes.
let alone
Mm-hmm.
supporting missions or outreaches that are dear to your heart. So this is
Yes.
another avenue.
Yes. Yes,
So I
thank you,
think,
Brother Benjamin. Since you mentioned that one, can I just briefly say next month, I think July, if I'm not mistaken, July 12 or July 22, I mix up with the date. We have a very big medical mission back in the Philippines, and it's sponsored by
oh,
our
really?
business.
Okay.
Yes, Brother Benjamin, it's
Wow.
gonna be on July. And as maybe they don't know, but we have a lot of doctors in our community, in our business. We have a lot of business partners that are doctors. So they will go back to the Philippines, and then our community, like we share, not all of us, but the we share some cash. It's like I don't want to call it donations, but something like that. And then there's gonna be this medical mission back in the Philippines. So those provinces that, especially Coach Mildred is the one who really do this one with Dr. Benilda.
Okay.
There's this community back in the Philippines that they're going to help those. You've been to the Philippines. There's a lot of less fortunate people there. So our business is paying back with this kind of stuff. So
Yes. That's
that's
awesome.
really that's the one thing that I really love about our business. It's not just about us.
Yes.
It's all about helping other people as well.
Yes. Yeah. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
I have my web address at the bottom. If anyone's
Yes.
wanting to get in touch with me, Marife also shared her
Mm-hmm.
web address, or you can just
Yes.
comment in the replay and
Yeah.
we'll be in touch with you. Thank you
Yes.
all for watching, and you have
Thank you
a
so
good
much.
day or evening wherever you are.
Yes. Yes. God bless
Okay,
everyone.
God bless.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye now. Thanks